Plans today, you're going to be able to relax and take it easy?
Yeah, I just have to cook dinner.
Beautiful. Because you'll be in the collar for about 3 hours.
Okay.
Cool. Just relax those hips.
Kind of appreciate this place for the progressiveness that we have.
The right side should feel like how the left side feels.
Yeah.
But you'll notice it has that nerve, right?
Yeah.
So after I adjust you, when we get a release in there, you should not feel the nerve root the same. Otherwise, what the body does is it twists and it compensates, attempting to keep the head and eyes level. As soon as that joint's off, you'll have head tilt and your body, it just twists to keep the eyes level. So once I release that, the body lets go, and that's what I'm checking here.
Okay.
Just so you know what I'm doing. Cool.
All right.
Are you nervous? Are you okay?
I mean, I am a little.
It's okay. Nothing's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna poke you or anything.
Okay.
The least enjoyable part of this is having your head on the headpiece because it's a little sharp.
Okay.
So you feel kind
Is
of.
it gonna make a noise or anything? I
You
don't
will
want to
hear
jump.
a click.
Okay.
So I'll say something like, "Good." Just the biggest thing is I want your head to fall onto the headpiece.
Okay.
So you'll hear me say "relax" probably 100 times. But just before the adjustment, I'll say something like, "Good." Just breathe in, breathe out. Like just relax, let go, and then here.
Okay.
This will not protrude and hit you at all. Like it just sits just off of the skin.
Okay.
Okay. The table does the bulk of the work. So I'm going to be opening up that joint and prepping it to release by influencing your shoulder and how your head is positioned.
Okay.
So the adjustment is just the final little let it release.
All right.
Cool. So
Good.
it's painless, non-invasive, nothing to worry about.
Effective.
It works, yeah, absolutely. Come down onto your side, bring your legs up on the table. I'm slowly going to dial you into the perfect spot here. Okay. Scoot towards your feet just a little bit with your hips, right there. Last thing, just relax. You're going to hear a click.
I do feel different. It's a difference where I've been feeling one way for so long that I feel like my body's been carrying itself in a certain way to compensate for issues that now it's trying to, I guess, counterbalance that a little bit. I'm starting to release, but I'm not sure if I should feel good there, if it should still be tense, or what's really happening. I have to relearn everything, I guess.
The nice thing is your body does it for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to spend much energy
but
doing
you
it.
fight it a little bit.
A little bit.
Your mind fights it.
There'll be a certain amount of guarding.
Yeah.
Your body has to sort of unwind you in stages. Something's got to hold you up, so until the muscles on the other side are strong, there's like a slow, you'll have an initial release, like when I go to check you right now, it'll be different. But like throughout your pelvic and shoulder girdles, they'll be, Okay, so I'm not pressing quite as hard through here, but you're gonna feel that the nerve root is not the same quality like what it was before.
Right.
It's much softer.
How does that do that?
The only thing that causes that nerve to swell like that is when the atlas is shifted.
And like today, I felt it when I woke up this morning, but I was feeling better for sure.
So what did you notice with the adjustment?
Well, I didn't realize how uncomfortable my neck actually was until it felt really good.
Right on.
And then definitely not as tight. Like this morning when I woke up, I felt myself tight again. So I was like grateful that my appointment was today, but I was so much better all weekend.
Right on. Does it feel like the same kind of tightness, or more like things are just kind of guarding because it's new and weak? And fresh?
Today in the hip, it feels like it was feeling before. Everything else just is, yeah, and because of that, I'm guarding again, but it's definitely different and better.
Overall, did you notice like your posture, your body, like energy levels, sleep, that kind of stuff was any different?
I definitely slept better. I didn't sleep good last night because it was like school today.
So your nerve root's not swollen. I wouldn't adjust you.
Okay.
So I agree. You probably just overdid it a little bit, a little too soon. You can hang in there. I won't patient shame you if you want to get your hip adjusted. But I would, if it was me, I would.
I'm probably just gonna ice it.
I'd try to let it ride.
Yeah.
It should start easing up.
So good. So good.
Checking Ella. I haven't ever actually got a leg check on her, but I feel like she's starting to get big enough now that I can. Maybe. You have to kind of push down on her legs. Really, it's checking their back. She's good. Her back is soft on both sides. When she goes out, that left side tightens up. You're good, babe. You're holding. You're holding your limb.
It's like an event in my phone.
Doc phone?
I don't know.
Always on alignment. And up top here, you'll feel that nerve root on the right. Should feel how this side feels. How there's no nerve in there. There's some tight muscles, but
I can feel.
after I adjust you, I want to see that melt. Because when the atlas is displaced, it comes down on that nerve root, and that's what irritates it. Come down onto your side. Bring your legs up on the table. Give me a baby scoot towards your feet. Last thing I want you to do is just relax that head. Good. Good job.
Would I be feeling relief in my neck area? Because it seems as if it did feel a little better.
Okay.
I could still feel tension in the back, but
It'll almost be like an awkward kind of tension to where it wasn't like it was before I adjusted you, but it doesn't necessarily feel good yet.
it's a muscle, almost
Yeah.
a muscle pulling,
It's
slightly.
almost kind of tweaky.
Yes.
It's hard to describe,
It's
but
not in my spine.
right. It's not like you feel good, but it feels like there was a release, but also kind of an awkward, little bit of a guarding.
Yes, because
Yeah.
I could feel just an odd muscle position is what's slightly tight.
Yep.
Nowhere near where I had
But what
felt
you'll notice is
discomfort.
over like the 10 or 15 that you're sitting here, it'll sort of kind of evolve. Even if I leave you alone and quit talking.
Now there's just some kind of a tingling through my head, just a little, almost a mild buzz.
Yep. Isn't it so neat, just from adjusting your atlas, what your body starts doing? Don't let you rest, I'll quit talking your head off.
Now it just disappeared.
Cool, right? You should have a nice curve through there.
But it's straight. Yeah.
It's actually reversed to the middle.
Okay.
So you've had a pretty mean whiplash at some point. Basically, you should be walking around like this.
Right, you should have a natural curve.
When you lose that, it tends to jam the joints up. You're not springing, you're jamming them up. Can you feel how that right nerve root is swollen?
Yes.
Left side, not so
I feel
much.
like I feel it all the time.
Yeah. It's going to release when we get you adjusted here. Let me just see kind of where you land naturally. You want to let the head relax.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
I know. You are not the only one. Last thing, just relax that head. Good job. What I'll have you do is stand up.
Am I not supposed to like move my neck?
Try to keep it.
Gotcha.
Yep. Come to the end of the table.
I've like was twitching a little, like my legs and like my feet.
Yep.
Yeah, and then my neck did a little thing. Yeah.
Cool.
Is that good? Is it supposed to do that?
I'm not going to give you a value judgment yet. I don't want to coach you. Cool. You got a good release. So your legs are now even. So your body let go of that pelvis being tight and twisting?
Yeah,
Compensate?
I feel like it's more like before it was like this, now it's like that.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
You got it. Your body aware. Good.
Mhm.
Can you feel that in there? How it's
Yeah.
a little different, right?
Mhm.
Pretty wild.
It is.
So my appointment was Monday at 10. Felt pretty good after that. And as the afternoon progressed, I started feeling a little tight, sore. By Monday night, the left side of my neck was crazy sore. I could feel, it felt like everything had kind of been pushed to the left side, and I had this creeping achiness from the back base of my skull up over my head, turned into a headache. And Monday night I told my husband, I said, I just don't feel right. I feel like my head is floating off of my spine, and if I do one false move, my head might roll off my body. And I knew that obviously wasn't possible, but that's the feeling I had inside of my body. And it was just such a major reaction to what seemed like a minor correction earlier in the day. And it was just this intense, crazy feeling of, oh my gosh, did I do something wrong? Did I move my neck wrong? Is that why I'm feeling this? What's going on? So I slept in my neck brace just because I felt like I needed a little bit more stability while I was laying down. And I woke up Tuesday, and I woke up still with a headache, but I felt much better. The tightness and soreness had kind of worn away. I was still wore my neck brace on Tuesday because I even felt a little like something's not right. But by Tuesday afternoon, I felt fine, and I felt fine since then. But it was definitely this bizarre tightness, achiness, soreness, headache by Monday evening. So it was pretty intense.
Yeah, sounds like the experience.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I know. I was just crazy. So yeah, I'm hoping that means that it's all
Yeah, you're in.
correcting.
Did you have any of that feeling like Tuesday night, Wednesday night?
Not really. I definitely, it was a little sore, but not the intensity that it was Monday night into Tuesday morning.
Other than Tuesday morning, how did you feel like you slept well?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I've been really tired, so I did sleep really well, even with the neck brace on it. I mean, I think I slept better because I felt like I was supporting my neck, and I started to wear my neck brace Tuesday night, and then I was like, you know what, I think I'm okay. I'm going to try sleeping without it and see how I do and how I wake up Wednesday morning, and I was fine. So, but it was that feeling of, typically it was all on this side, and then Monday it was kind of started, it felt like my whole neck had gone like this, had been pushed over almost, my spine, and it was all creeping up here, and it was crazy. I mean, it was just not anything I expected to feel after such a little minor correction, but it was definitely, stuff was going on.
Now you go. I know.